like the raw, simple stuff that people love.
Yeah.
You know, that's what people want to see is in between the set.
Yeah.
You hear what's going through my mind.
Yeah.
You see how I look and how I feel, my expression on my face. And then depending on how I feel, it doesn't matter, still to crush the next set.
Yeah.
That was just for a warm-up. Last set, I don't even think I would count it as a working set, but I did, what was it, 4 or 5 sets, 5 sets of the cable pullovers. And that's to start the workout. And now we're gonna go lift some weight. 3 up! Oh, it's nothing.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, 2 top.
Come on. Finish it. Let's go.
Oh my God. My strength, my energy, mood, everything, you know, changes day to day when it comes to getting ready for a bodybuilding show. You know, so leading into the Olympia, you know, I still have 8 weeks to go, and I'm within striking distance weight-wise and conditioning-wise. Things are better than where I thought they'd be at this point. Actually better than they were last year, believe it or not, despite maybe a few weeks of hiccups early on in the prep this year. Strength-wise though, if you're asking how do I feel about strength, this is, you know, about the same weight that I was probably doing a few weeks ago, even though it's been a good few weeks of progression, you know, in my physique. Strength hasn't gone up tremendously, but usually it doesn't really kick in. I usually hit PRs like 3 weeks out. So I have 5 weeks to build more strength, you know, into shaping up my physique. And then actually, as closer we get to the show, hopefully I'll be able to have a little bit more food, to have more energy, to be stronger, and keep the muscles full and pumped.
Because last year, you were training hard, like up until like 3 weeks out.
I don't think it's necessary. I think it was actually a detriment to my physique last year, training that much. I think I need to back off training. I think I'm one of those guys that. So I'm just gonna say like this. I think it's easier for someone to say, hey, like a coach to tell an athlete or an athlete to do it themselves. Say, hey, maybe I should back off a little bit. I think that's a lot easier to do than say, hey, you need to push it harder. There's a lot of guys that like have a lot of potential, but they don't push it hard enough.
Yeah.
I think, you know, it goes to show last year, I was training 3 hours easy every single day.
Yeah.
And doing less cardio, and I think it actually had a negative effect on my physique. You know, in the off season, I think training for 3 hours, just, you know, killing yourself is awesome. But I think when you're in a calorie deficit and you're trying to preserve the muscle, training more is not better. I think doing more cardio and training less is a little bit better. But still getting in heavy lifts, you know, and some good sets.
Quality.
Quality.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. It didn't look too difficult.
But did the reps look good?
They looked fine. I think you felt like, it looked like you like kind of flew through it. So I think you had another in there, at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just didn't know how.
Yeah, they looked good. Like that can't be your last set. That's all I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Nice.
I do rack pulls. I almost always like to do at least one set of bent over rows. My favorite thing to do for back, probably anything as far as strength, size, and just getting after it is actually supersetting barbell rows with rack pulls and even shrugs. So a lot of people have seen it on my Instagram or seen me do it before where I did the superset of barbell rows and rack pulls and even shrugs. And got a lot of feedback from it, a lot of success, people growing their back, getting stronger. So it's good. I did worked my way up to just 5 plates in the rack pulls for a solid set, and then the last set I did was very slow, controlled 225, so 2 plates, 2 45-pound plates, which equals 225 pounds. Real slow, controlled, hard set of 10 barbell rows, and then I just finished off and burned it out with as many rack pulls as I could. So that's it, man. I fatigued my back in this exercise, so instead of doing, 30 sets of the same exercise, now I'm gonna go hit my back at a different angle with a different machine. Stuff like this, or even lat pull downs, really stretching as far as I can, and even honestly, bro, just grabbing something like this and just like that, just in between sets. Thinking another trap movement, and I think I'm gonna do one more trap movement and a pullover, and that should be it for today. Done. It was a great day, and we got better.